All right, so now we have vlookup. I believe you heard about xlookup. So xlookup is actually a new function for vlookup if you compare with the in Excel. So xlookup's only available on version 2021. If you want to try, you can try with Excel Web, which is Excel Online. Excel Online, then you can try this function for free. If you want to use it for my dashboard like this, you have to buy the license, then only you can use the or either you upgrade your Excel version. So now what is actually vlookup? Vlookup is simple than what is xlookup? So xlookup is definitely simpler than vlookup and more useful. Okay, so I use the example here. Okay, for examples, just now we do for the ID here, right? And also for the name. So vlookup and xlookup, there are some problems, which is, okay, I have the person name here. Okay, I have the person name here. So I want to look up who is actually E001. So I can just select E001, comma, highlight entire table, comma, and column 2, right? And we go to false. After that, close it, then enter. So I have name and Jason Tan. Okay, so what if today I want to do reverse searching? For example, Jason Tan, right? I want to know, okay, what is the ID for Jason Tan? Can we use VLOOKUP? The answer is, you can try to do VLOOKUP if you want. The answer is no. You cannot just use VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP do not support right to left searching. This is left, this is right. VLOOKUP only support left to right searching. Left to right searching. VLOOKUP do not support right to left. That means you are not able to do reverse searching. So VLOOKUP, you cannot do reverse searching. Yeah, okay. So in this case, then that's why the Excel, they do for xlookup. So xlookup is simple. You just remember, select, drag, and drag. That's it. You select what you want, comma, highlight the list with the name. Let's say Jason Tan, right? I select Jason Tan, highlight the list with Jason Tan, comma, highlight the column you want. You can just simply do the right to left or left to right searching. Same go for this. Let's say left to right, I can use xlookup. Xlookup, select Jason Tan, select ID, comma, highlight the list with ID, highlight the list with name. Then we go enter. So now you can solve for this. And for xlookup or vlookup, right? For vlookup, let's say I have the numbers E0012. I have this ID. So you will see VLOOKUP, they will show NA. So sometimes we don't want the NA appear because NA something look like error. So can we make it like empty or maybe show other thing, maybe no record or something like that? Can we do that? The answer is yes, but you need to combine with another function. That function we call if error. If error, and I select the ID, comma, if error, I select the NA here, comma, and this one I will choose no record. So I do for no record. So for every no record, they will show NA. But let's say I have the ID, they will still show you the name. Yeah, okay, so this is a VLOOKUP with the if error. So usually they will combine these two functions, which is if error. All right, after that, they will put the comma here. And if you want it to show empty, you just put like this. Open the quote button. Inside, stay nothing. So when it's let's say I go to 1, 2, right? It will show like this. It's supposed to be NA. But for xlookup, it's simple. xlookup is they already include the function. So you can see here, they already include the function here, which is if not found. So what we need to do is before the bracket, I put a comma and I put this one. Empty. Then enter. So now for those record which is we do not have the record, they will show empty. But let's say there is a record, they will show here. Yeah, all right. So this is the difference between VLOOKUP and xlookup. So they have no limitation. Okay, other than that, VLOOKUP also have one limitation, which is For example, I want to know the salary. For example, salary. I try for today. Salary. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I drag it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what if today I want to know, okay, let's say Jason Tan. I want to know Jason Tan. What is the salary for Jason Tan? Can I do that? Can I base on the name? Can I base on the name and to find the salary? This one. Let's say I have the name here and I want to base on the name to find the salary. Is that possible? Because the name is on here. Salary is here. Also left to right, also left to right searching. Can we do that? The answer is no, we can't do that. So why? VLOOKUP only supports searching and your reference must be the first column. Let's say I try to do that. Let's say I try to base on the name and find the salary. I use equal, VLOOKUP, select the Jason Tan, comma. After that, I highlight this, right? And comma, select, this is column 3. Salary is column 3. 1, 2, 3. It's column 3, then comma. After that, this one, I choose false, right? You will realize they will show NA. Why? This is because just now when I highlight entire tables. So Jason Tan is not on the first column. So we can't use VLOOKUP. In this case, you can only, the table 2, right? This one you remove. You don't highlight entire table, but you highlight starting with the name. Why? Because the name is on the first column. Then enter. Now I check. Let me check. Salary and enter. So sometimes it goes error. And also when you make it as a table, right? It will have some problem like this. Let me try. Enter. Then it will show reference error because we make it as a table. So, but if you, okay, let me make it as a range. From table, you can just always convert to range. Do you want to convert this table to normal range? Yes. Let's say for this one, right? I try again. Jason Tan. So I remove. We try again. So I highlight this, name, enter. Wait, why you still show errors? Oh, I know, I understand already. Okay. So I think it's not because of the tables. The table is supposed to be work as well. It's because of the column numbers. Let me try to make it as a table again. We try to do that. It's not because of the table function. It's because of the number range. Try again. I will highlight this. Let's try to highlight this. Comma. Okay, so 3 here, we're supposed to make it as 2. Then false. Okay, so table can also do that. Table can also do that. Yeah, all right. So you can follow this. You just this one I changed out. This one something wrong with the number here. Okay, 2 here. So now you can do that. So you just need to ensure when you are using this one, for VLOOKUP, the first column is important. But for xlookup, that is simple. You just simply drag, select, drag and drag. So what I will do is xlookup, select the Jason Tan, comma, highlight the list with Jason Tan, comma, highlight the list you want. Then press enter. So you will get the same thing also. Alright, so that is the difference between VLOOKUP and xlookup if you're wondering this. Okay, so if you have any question, you can ask me in the groups, or you can try to ask AI. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video.